Good morning, this is Mr. Kitsaw, the principal. We are excited for the upcoming school year, and we're excited to have all of you back. I would like to take a minute to welcome the freshmen and all the new students here at Waukesha South High School. At Waukesha South, South students have always been known for embracing diversity, being respectful, being kind to one another, and being academically strong. We want to continue this tradition and start the school year strong. So as an administrative team, we wanted to share a common message to start the school year. I want to take a minute to introduce the administrative team. We are all here to support you both academically and socially and want to continue to ensure a safe learning environment for everyone. Our assistant principals are Mrs. D'Amato and Mr. Fisher, and our athletic director and assistant principal is Mr. Schreier. I also wanted to take a minute to introduce our school resource officer, Officer Tyndall. He is also here to continue to support the safe learning environment and also to be a resource and to support all of you.
Good morning, Black Shirts. This is Mr. Schreier, Athletic Director and Assistant Principal here at South. We want you to have a great experience during your time here at South High School. A big part of your experience is getting involved in clubs, activities, and sports. We offer more than 20 sports throughout the fall, winter, and spring seasons, and well over 30 clubs throughout the year. Make sure to set personal goals. Academic, athletic, and character goals can help you become the best version of yourself throughout your time at South High School. Be willing to stretch your learning inside and outside of the classroom and take on a growth mindset, recognizing that you can always improve, get better, and move closer to those goals. The learning process is really important to us. As Black Shirts, we are always trying to learn, grow, and succeed. We have a couple of sites you can check out for more information about our sports and clubs. Go to goblackshirts.com where you will find general information, pictures, schedules, and updates from our teams and activities. The link at the bottom of this slide, which will be shared with you, has information about all the clubs we offer at South High School. From rock climbing to debate to mock trial, we have something for you. So join our art club, student council, gamers club, or whatever may be interesting to you. Even if you aren't sure where to start, check out the list and connect with the advisor or student leaders.
Hi there, this is Miss D'Amato, an assistant principal here at South. I have the opportunity to introduce you to our student services team. Our student services team consists of 4 counselors, Miss DeLeon, who oversees students' last names A through J, Miss Callies, who oversees students' last names K through R, Mr. Darling, who is our engineering academy, as well as students' last names S through Z, and Miss Dude, our avid and health academy counselor. We also have Miss Reichert, who is our school social worker, and Miss Lemus, who is our school psychologist. A couple of pieces of information from Student Services. We are here to support you. If you need to see your counselor, our school psych, or our social worker, feel free to stop down to the main office and make an appointment with Miss Blackburn, or email them directly. Class changes will only be made for the following reasons: computer error, balancing of classes, failed a course makeup, or you are ineligible to take the class. At this time, class changes cannot be made outside of those circumstances. Juniors and seniors, this information is for you. If you are looking for a release, the forms can be found in Student Services and on our website. Release is granted to students with a 2.0 or higher GPA. There is a process that you have to follow, and understand that there are some expectations with regard to attendance as well as GPA. Once you're approved for release, it will appear on your Infinite Campus schedule.
Good morning, Black Shirts. This is Mr. Fisher, and I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about the Black Shirt Way. We want you to have a great year and maximize your learning. So please, be to class early, use your student agenda to stay organized. Dress for success, which means we need you to keep your hats and hoods and bandanas in your locker. In addition, we need your backpacks and or cinch bags in your locker. If you feel there's a need for an exemption, please find the form in Student Services. And finally, cell phones need to be out of sight during instructional minutes. If there's an incident in your room regarding the cell phone, we've asked our teachers to use the following progression. We want all students to embody the Black Shirt way. Please be respectful of other students and staff. Be electronically responsible. Report any accidents and injuries to the health room or main office. Please be responsible for your items. Please lock your street locker and your FIAD locker. This is the #1 way you can keep your items safe. And finally, please work with us on your financial obligations. You are responsible for knowing the student handbook. It's found on the South website. The goal of the student handbook is to protect the educational process, and you are expected to adhere to the school rules and board policies. A big reminder that needs to be reinforced as it relates to the handbook is that the district reserves the right to search, whether through the consent of you, the student, or by way of reasonable suspicion of illegal activity which violates school rules, or possession of a contraband, anything that you bring into school. I want you to be made aware that there are several things that would lead directly to pre-expulsion. #1, endangering the health and safety of others, possessing a weapon or dangerous article, setting a false alarm, chronic insubordination and or refusal to follow school rules, a criminal charge, or the use, possession, sale, distribution, or being under the influence of drugs and or alcohol. Just like last year, our building will open at 7:20 a.m. We ask that you enter the Fieldhouse doors or the Roberta Avenue doors. From 7:20 to 7:50, we're encouraging you to go to the cafeteria or library or make an appointment with a teacher. You can also use this time to stop by your locker and get yourself prepared for class. We're asking that students leave by 3:15 unless otherwise directed by a supervisor or if you're meeting with a staff member. New this year is that students will be able to use the classroom hall passes only during the first 10 minutes and last 10 minutes of class. Remember, teachers have the final say in the use of the hall pass.
Your attendance matters. Attendance is taken at the beginning of every hour. It is important for you to be to class on time. Know that Safe Arrival will automatically call home every hour to report an absence or a tardy. If you do choose to go during study hall to a different classroom with prior permission from that teacher, you can do so long as the teacher signs you in. Lastly, juniors and seniors, when you have release, you must leave the building or make sure you're signing in with the teacher or the library. Lunch is going to be the same as it was last year. We do have one extended lunch, Mondays that runs from 11:15 to 12:05. Tuesday through Friday it runs from 11:05 to 11:50. Students, we do offer just-in-time support during the first half of that lunch period. Secondly, you're able to eat in the cafeteria, the field house, and the bleachers only, or outside, weather permitting. You must show your ID to leave at lunch. Freshmen and sophomores, you do have a closed campus, meaning you have to stay at South for lunch. Juniors and seniors, you have an open campus where you can leave, but please make sure that you are to your class on time. As mentioned before, just-in-time support is going to be available to all students. This is an opportunity for you to connect with your teachers for additional support, and teachers will be requesting students to attend during these times as well. The room numbers will be posted, but just-in-time support is running Tuesday through Thursday at the first half of the lunch period.
We have a number of great events to start the school year off. Make sure to support your peers by cheering them on at their games, matches, concerts, and performances. Our Booster Club social media shares a lot of information. You can follow them on Facebook or Twitter. You can also follow our Superfans page on Instagram. At games, we ask that you watch from designated bleacher areas. Make sure not to crowd around concession stands and walkways. Just a note that you are not allowed re-entrance if you leave an event. Our students put in a lot of dedicated time to make sure they are performing their best, so please be respectful of teams, players, classmates, and opponents during any competition and performance. Homecoming is right around the corner. Saturday, October 8th. We have a great week planned ahead. Make sure to meet with your class to decorate the halls on Sunday, October 3rd. This will lead into a very busy athletics week where we have home sporting events every night. Golf and tennis playoffs begin on Monday. Boys soccer and boys volleyball have home games Tuesday. Powder Puff football is Wednesday, October 6th. Our swim and volleyball teams are in action Thursday night. And the sports week culminates with our football team playing Waukesha West on Friday, October 7th. The week will consist of a different spirit day at school, a pep rally on Friday, and an ice cream social after the game Friday night. With any great opportunity comes great responsibility. Students must be in good standing in order to purchase a homecoming ticket. That means minimal truancy and tardiness, no major referrals, and no outstanding detention time. At the dance, you will need to show us photo or school ID. Remember that there are no dance tickets at the door, and students are subject to a breathalyzer test. Lastly, our dress code and school rules will be enforced. Please make sure to be tasteful and respectful throughout the dance and on the dance floor. We're looking forward to a great homecoming week.
Hello, this is Mr. Kitzler again. I just wanted to go over a couple quick announcements. First, we have picture retakes on Friday, September 3rd from 7:20 to 1:30 in the auditorium. If you haven't had a chance to get your pictures taken for your ID or as well as for the yearbook, please make sure you take some time on Friday, September 3rd to get your picture taken. We also have back to school night coming up on September 8th from 5 to 7. This will be an excellent opportunity for your family to meet your teachers this school year. We know we have amazing students, and we look forward to what the year brings. Continue to be kind and respectful to one another, and continue to be focused on doing your best, both in and out of the classroom. We are all here to support you, and we are looking forward to a successful school year.